welcome into this week's edition of Maverick Insider. I'm Rob Clark, joined alongside MSU softball assistant coach Ries Welter. Coley, I want to kind of rewind and go all the way back to 2017, the national championship season that everybody remembers. When you think about some of these numbers that you put up that senior season for you, a 1.05 ERA, win-loss record of 41-3. Have you had any chance to kind of reflect on just how dominant of a season that was in your softball career?
Yeah, you know, at the time, I think we all knew it. Everything was such a whirlwind and things happened one after another that you didn't really have time to let that sink in. And now after coaching for a while, I look back on it and it does kind of surprise myself a little bit. I mean, I coached Division III where we only had 40 games in a season. So to have a 41-3 record was kind of like, wow, how does that happen? And you just see people along the way breaking single season records and career records. And I remember when I had those records that I was chasing and didn't really think I'd be able to attain it. So,
and almost 300 innings pitched in that season. How much did you really enjoy just getting the ball, whether it be for a start or coming in to kind of shut the door?
It was awesome. I mean, it's fun to be able to be in that closing position and have that kind of pressure of locking the game down on your shoulders. So to be able to start and relieve that year and just kind of be able to go out with a bang and throw until the arm falls off really was a fun way to close it out.
And for you as an athlete, just how did it all really come together for you there in that senior season? We had seen, kind of building toward that, throughout your collegiate career, but for everything to kind of come together in the way that it did there.
I really credit my medical redshirt freshman year as to being a really huge impact for me throughout my career. And having that fifth year, I'm another year older, I kind of had the mindset that, I mean, I'm 22, 23, and I'm playing against 18-year-olds. Like, this is what I should be doing. So I kind of put that pressure on myself, but allowed myself to just enjoy every moment and take it game by game. And my senior teammates were so fun to be around and be able to not be so sad about the end with. We just focused on each moment, and I think that really allowed us to be successful.
And obviously you were focusing on that season, that national championship. Did you ever envision yourself playing professional softball?
In the beginning of the season, we make a goal sheet, and I did put on there to get a professional tryout. My mindset behind that was there's no way I'm going to make it, but I would like to have a tryout to know what part of my game wasn't quite there yet, and just kind of for the educational piece. And so as the year went on, I wanted to more and more, and then I started to think about playing professionally in Italy, started to become an option. And so I considered that, and then I relentlessly emailed the GMs of different teams, and the tryout presented itself, and it's still, I dreamed of it, but I never thought it really truly could happen.
And to be able to play a few years there professionally, NPF, Athletes Unlimited, to see where the game of softball has gone now, Kim Eng able to get that deal with Major League Baseball, the partner, just what do you think that really is going to mean for the game growing forward for all these athletes in college that are wanting to play professionally and have those opportunities that we see minor league and Major League Baseball present?
Yeah, it means the world to the game of softball. I mean, to have the backing now and the financial and corporate backing that it does have is going to pay dividends. And it's really, really fun to see some of the people who are involved in the MPF still involved in Athletes Unlimited, and being able to see all of the work that they've put in through the years all kind of come to fruition now, and hopefully become a stable league that not only can the college girls be excited about, but the high school and the little girls. When I was a little girl, I didn't necessarily know there was this league to dream of. So to be able to have that now for the future generations is huge and will impact all ages.
And when we talk about the 2017 National Championship run, I think we have to bring up weather just a little bit. How fortunate was the team, with the weather delay there in the
Super regional.
Super regions, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, to have that rain delay was really, really critical. It ended up being really nerve-wracking because it was like days long, and we were getting closer to when they needed an answer, and so we were getting nervous that we weren't even going to get to finish it. So kind of having that taste of like possibly your career ending was also a good motivator. But we definitely needed that reset, and that was something up above was trying to help us out there and throw some rain on us.
We'll see you next time on Maverick Insider.